world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. The Tactical Quartermaster, I love these guys. Good gear for the good guys. Okay, so I went to them again. You should go have a look. And I got some awesome stuff. Okay, I'm not going to go into detail with everything, but I got a couple of MREs, but only the meals. I don't want dull kit because I have everything I need. But I got a few of those army meals. We'll talk about that when we do that. I was looking for this stuff and I couldn't find it for the longest time. Just the solid fuel tabs. Okay, we get these little square ones and things like that and blah, blah, blah and all of this stuff. But anyway, I wanted those specifically. We'll get to that. Now, then I saw something else, okay, that I really wanted. Okay, I most likely have already showed you my Okapi Machete in a different video. Okay, so I got this one. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, this one is still in its bag. It says Okapi Machete Polyhandle, and then it gives us a number there. Okay. But I decided to get two. Okay, so this one I took out of its packaging. Okay, now for this marvelous monster that you see here in front of you, I paid 40 Rand. Okay, it's 43 Rand or 40 Rand or 39, I cannot remember, but it's extremely inexpensive. Okay, now, at some stage, people said that Okapi was making machetes for cold steel. I'm pretty sure that was Lasher Tools and not Okapi, if it was any of them. But yes, this is as budget as you are going to get for a machete. Okay, now I want to actually change this thing up completely. But that's going to be a different video. For now, I want to show you this. Over there it says Okapi made in South Africa. My previous machete that I had, Okapi machete, did not have any stamp on it anywhere. It just had a sticker on and it was branded as Okapi like that, but nothing that stayed on the thing. Okay, so when I saw this, I was very happy. That's why I got two. One to put in my collection and one to tune, because this is not a big thing. This is... How big is that? That's 12 inches. 12 and 9, that's what? 12 and 9, 23 inches. No, 21 inches. Yeah, 12 and 9. 21 inches long. I don't know what that is in centimeters now, but anyway, it's not a big thing. It's quite thin. It's not super flexible, but you do have a bit of flex if you take it over its whole length. And I quite like this. Now, the grind is not super even. There's this one spot over there that you can see where they kind of changed the angle completely. And when we are working on this thing, we will talk about that. Then the second thing, I don't know if you can, when you saw the one in the plastic packet, it had all of these rough edges everywhere. Okay, so I just took a very sharp knife and I just whittled that down. Can you see that? So now it's nice and smooth, and I did that pretty much everywhere where the two parts met, and now it actually feels all right in hand. But I'm still gonna change a lot about this grip. When you see this thing, it is not a lanyard hull. You do not want a lanyard hull in the middle of your hand. This is to hang it on a wall or on a nail or something when you're not in use. But we are going to fill that thing, make a new lanyard hull, change the handle shape, all of that stuff when we get to that. I just want to show you this thing, and for 43 Rand, that's $2, brand spanking new. This thing is marvelous. Now, I'm not sure where other people are going to buy it, but I bought mine here. Okay, so, Okapi Machete, definitely less quality item than a Lasher machete, but also keep in mind that Lasher did buy Okapi. So all Okapi things should be made at Lasher now, but I'm not sure how old this thing is or from when this thing is. You get what I'm saying? It's new stock, but it might be old new stock, a few years old. Okay, so that's me for today. All of you, I'm making spaghetti bolognese very lazily if you want to see that. All of you stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, today's quite cold, so you are getting spaghetti bolognese the lazy way. I have pasta in a pot on the stove. There's oil in there, and I'm adding a lot of salt. Okay, good job. Okay, it's cold today, so I'm making spaghetti bolognese the easy way. Into the same pot, I just dumped the pasta into a colander. I added some oil and a slightly frozen block of mince, ground mince meat. So this stuff looks quite unfrozen now and it's starting to brown. And then we're gonna add Mama's secret little helper. If I haven't told you, I'm alone with the kids again for this whole week so far. My wife's only coming back on Friday afternoon. So we're gonna pick her up at the Gautrain and then, yes, I can have normal weekend at least. Okay, the mince is well browned and a lot of oil has cooked out of it. I'm not going to strain off the oil. I'm going to leave that in there and that will be part of my pasta sauce. Yes, I know, this is not the way Italians are crying all over the world, but this is how I'm going to do it. My wife's not here. To free this from its little packaging, I'm going to use one of my favorite ganzos of all times. This is the, I cannot see that, F761 maybe. Whatever. This one, I love it. Crossbar lock, wonderful blade shape, great one. Okay, let's chuck this in there. Okay, while I was browning the mince, I added some barbecue spice, just normal braai spice 6-gun grill, while browning the mince. And now when I poured in this stuff, I added half a cup of water to the jar just to get the last bit of awesomeness out. It already contains all kinds of spices and basil and I don't know, everything to make this easy. So now I'm going to have this, I don't know, simmer vigorously for 10-20 minutes, however long I feel like it or until I remember. And then I'm going to mix it with the pasta. Yes, again, I'm not going to dish up the pasta and then put this on top. I'm just going to chuck the pasta in here. And then the kids will be fed. I'll show you before that happens. Dinner is served. But all the good stuff is still at the bottom, I'm lazy. There we go, some grated Gouda, because I only have that in cheddar. Good stuff.